When people think of Sydney, they usually picture the Opera House, the Harbour Bridge, or Bondi Beach. But hidden right beneath the Harbour Bridge is one of the most historic and charming parts of Australia. A place filled with old laneways, colonial buildings, hidden bars, ghost stories, and incredible harbour views. This is The Rocks, Sydney. And honestly, this place feels completely different from the rest of Sydney. Let's get lost in this mysterious area. The first thing you notice about The Rocks is the atmosphere. It doesn't feel modern like the rest of Sydney. It feels historic. Cobblestone streets and old sandstone buildings, narrow alleyways, you genuinely feel like you've stepped back in time. And somehow all of this exists right beside one of the most modern skylines in Australia. The Rocks is one of the oldest European settlements in the country. This area dates all the way back to the late 1700s when the first fleet arrived in Sydney. There is a lot of history here. The Rocks was one of the first places settled by British convicts after arriving in Australia. Back then, the area was rough. Crime, convicts, sailors, pubs, gangs. The Rocks quickly gained a reputation as one of the roughest parts of Sydney. Many of the original buildings here were built from sandstone cut directly from the area itself. And amazingly, many of those buildings are still standing today. There are even stories that The Rocks is one of the most haunted places in Australia. Walking through some of these laneways at night, you can kinda see why. One of the best things about The Rocks has to be the location. You're literally surrounded by some of the most famous landmarks in the world. The Harbour Bridge, the Opera House, and the most beautiful harbour anywhere on earth. You could spend hours just walking around here taking it all in. And at sunset, this area becomes absolutely stunning. The Rocks is also famous for its pubs. Some of the oldest pubs in Australia are right here. And the atmosphere inside them feels incredibly authentic. You've got live music, historical interiors, and a classic Aussie pub food everywhere. We ate at Australia's oldest pub, the Fortune of War, which has been around since 1828. The lamb salad and the chicken burrito bowls were really good. It hit the spot after a full day of walking. Beyond pubs, there are also cafes, fine dining, dessert spots, and incredible waterfront restaurants. Now, of course, The Rocks is also one of Sydney's biggest tourist areas. So yes, it can definitely get crowded, especially during weekends, public holidays, and cruise ship days. Because of the location, food and drinks here can be expensive. For the views and atmosphere, it's still worth experiencing. Also, another thing is that tipping is not part of the culture in Australia. The price that you see is the price that you pay, which is actually great. One of the coolest things about The Rocks is how many hidden details there are. If you slow down and actually explore, you'll notice historic plaques, tiny alleyways, old architecture, and hidden little courtyards everywhere. And weirdly, some of the best parts of The Rocks are the areas tourists walk straight past. You'll even find a free museum that shows the history of the area. There's just something about The Rocks that feels different. It's not just another tourist area, it feels like the place where modern Sydney began. And that contrast between old Sydney and modern Sydney is what makes this place so unique. So whether you came here for history, the food, the pubs, the harbour views, or simply the atmosphere, The Rocks is one of those places you genuinely shouldn't skip when visiting Sydney. It might just be one of the most underrated parts of the entire city. Thanks for watching. Until next time, let's go and get lost.